LSSD-01 Leak and Seal Strength Detector. Operation Window. Method A. Preparations. Leak and Seal Strength Detector. Computer, monitor, keyboard, mouse. Air compressor. Specimens. Double-faced adhesive tape. Electric solder iron. Specimen selection and sampling. Conditioning. Condition the test specimens in accordance with the local required standard. The specimens shall be placed at 23 plus or minus 2 degrees centigrade and 50 plus or minus 5% relative humidity respectively for not less than 4 hours, unless otherwise specified for the testing materials. Specimen selection. The specimens shall be free of obvious defects. The sealing area is intact. Air bubbles, creases, or pinholes are not allowed. Prepare some double-faced adhesive tape and attach a small piece on the center of the package. The tape size should be bigger than the provided washer. Then remove the protective layer of adhesive tape. Make a penetration hole on the package. The hole can be made by an electric solder iron. Do not damage the other surface or package while making the hole. The diameter of the hole is 10 mm also, and should be at the center of the package. Start up. Turn on the instrument. Turn on the air compressor. Adjust the output pressure between 0.5 MPa and 0.7 MPa. Open output valve. Parameters setting. On the welcome screen, press any button on the panel except Reset and enter Main screen. Highlight preset item by moving the cursor. Press enter button and enter preset screen. There are 3 test methods. Method A, burst test. Method B1, creep test. Method B2, creep to failure. Test mode can be set by pressing up arrow button and down arrow button. Select A, burst test, and press enter button to save. Now, move the cursor to the item sensitivity. Sensitivity means the decreasing scope of max burst pressure during test process. Test will stop when maximum pressure decreases to a specified percentage. The range is from 0% to 90% and 30% is recommended. Press the enter button to save. Threshold. It is the minimum pressure for the test. Test will not start unless the test pressure is higher than the preset threshold value. The range is from 0 to 90 kPa, and 1 kPa is recommended. Press the enter button to save. Press right arrow button and highlight the system item. Press enter button. Times. Set this value to 1 by pressing up arrow button and down arrow button. The range is from 0 to 99. Press enter button to save. Press right arrow button and select print item. Print. Set print item by pressing up arrow button and down arrow button. Select Yes for printing test report after test, and No for not printing test report after test. Press enter button and save the setting. Press right arrow button and select range item. Range. This range has been set before delivery. Do not alter it at random. Press enter button and save the value. Press right arrow button and select unit item. Unit. Select the unit for test pressure between kilopascal and psi. by pressing up arrow button and down arrow button. Press Enter button and save the setting. Press Back button and return to preset screen. Press Back button again and return to main screen. Double-click LSSD-01 icon on desktop. Enter the main interface of the software. Click the param icon in the toolbar and enter Parameter Setting interface. Enter specimen parameters and test parameters. These parameters will not affect the test state and are only shown in the test report. After setting the parameters, click OK button. Mount the specimens. Attach the washer to the probe and make sure they are contacted closely with each other. Install the package on the probe. The installation should be firm. Estimate the height of package after inflation. Rotate the handle counterclockwise and loosen it. Adjust the needle probe to a proper height and retighten the handle. Make sure the flow regulator on the instrument is closed. Highlight test item by moving the cursor. Press test button and enter test screen. Rotate the flow regulator 3 to 10 degrees counterclockwise from the shut-off stage until there's gas flow coming out slowly. Fill test gas until the package expands completely. Close the flow regulator. Fasten the holding handle after the needle probe is adjusted to desired position. Press Reset button. Test. On main screen, highlight a test item. Press Test button and enter test screen. Rotate the flow regulator counterclockwise slowly. Test gas is introduced to the package through the probe and the package inflates gradually. Test screen displays the vibration pressure. Note: for per barrier packages, during test, rotate flow regulator counterclockwise and increase the gas flow. In burst test, the package will burst with a snap. The bigger the max pressure, the higher the noise will be. Burst test is safe and doesn't damage to human body. However, operators should stand at least 1 meter away from the package. To observe the test, operators should wear protective spectacles. Test finished. The screen will display the max pressure after specimens burst. Record or print the value. Remove the specimen after test. Continue testing after replacing with a new specimen. The test time should be determined in accordance with the requirement. Normally, it shouldn't be less than 3 times. The minimum value among all max pressure values will be the burst pressure value. After test, click Save icon in the toolbar. The software will show the path for saving the test file. Users can save the file according to their own requirement. Click Save button and save test results. Click Open icon in the toolbar. Select the file to be opened. The selected file can be viewed or printed. Treatment after test. After test, press Back button and return to main screen. Shut off the power supply and gas source. Close the output valve of air compressor. Turn off the air compressor.